What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wrestling Time channel. Now, 2K20 is just days away, and whilst we've done videos on wrestlers who have been removed and those who have made their debut in the series, if you've got some time, please check them out. What about the wrestlers who are making a return? Those who were omitted from WWE 2K19 or other games for reasons? Well, we're gonna look at them all. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell for more videos like this. Let's waste no further time and get into number 1, Tommaso Ciampa. Now, many fans were upset by the exclusion of the Black Heart last year, but Visual Concepts have addressed the complaints by making sure to include him this time around. Although he didn't exactly confirm why he was not included in 2K19, YouTuber Smack Talks has stated, "To shed a little more light on the likes of Ciampa, I was told that NXT contracts don't include video game appearances as standard, and that it's up to individuals to agree terms with 2K. However, much like Andrade Cien Almas last year, Ciampa and Nikki Cross were unable to agree terms, and this led to their absence from WWE 2K19. This comes at a great time, as the former NXT champion has made a recent return to television following a neck injury that kept him out of action for 6 months. Fans like ourselves will no doubt be thrilled to have him back in the game where he belongs. His model is also looking incredibly better. What do you guys think? Number 2. Nikki Cross. The wild Scottish brunette has recently teamed up with Alexa Bliss, where they won the Women's Tag Team Championships, but sadly that's no more, as the Kabuki Warriors are now the current holders. Now, Nikki was a curious omission from last year's roster, given that she was included in 2K18, making her debut appearance as part of Sanity, but as mentioned previously, it appears this exclusion was down to money, but we're so relieved to find out that isn't the case this year. Given her high-profile role in WWE television in recent months, her absence would have been very noticeable. Number 3. XPac. The WWE legend has become something of a meme again in the last few days, with his comical reactions to WWE's recent Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. While this may not have made Vince McMahon happy, his relationship with Triple H will surely keep him from any punishment. We haven't seen the former degenerate in the series since WWE 2K16, so it's nice to see him make a comeback. He's also been seen as a sort of mentor in the game's trailer. Number 4. Kendrick. After returning to the WWE as a player/coach in 2016 and appearing in 2K18, Kendrick missed last year's edition of the game. However, he'll return in this edition. Given that the former Spanky seems to still be able to go at a high rate considering he was first introduced in WWE audiences way back in 2002, it's great to see that he won't be missed this year. Number 5. Lawler. Another superstar we haven't seen for a long time is WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. The King hasn't been a playable character in the series since all the way back in WWE 12. This may seem like an odd addition at first, but with his recent return to Raw commentary, it only makes sense as fans will likely grow nostalgic for him again and want to relive some of his best moments in the WWE alongside the likes of Bret the Hitman Hart. Hopefully it's not to relive his matches with Michael Cole. Those were just plain terrible. Number 6. Mark Henry. The world's strongest man officially retired from the squared circle following WrestleMania 33. It's believed that's why he didn't make an appearance in last year's edition of the 2K series. However, it has been confirmed that Henry, who now works as a backstage producer, will be included in the new game. Will we finally get a salmon jacket as an unlockable ring gear? I have my fingers crossed. Number 7. Molly Holly. A welcome return to the WWE family. The Holly cousin isn't strictly a new entry to WWE games, however this year does mark her first appearance in the 2K franchise. She was last seen as a playable character way back in WWE SmackDown vs Raw in 2005, but with her recent showings at the likes of Evolution and the first Women's Royal Rumble, it's a well-deserved spot for her. Number 8. Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster hasn't been seen in a WWE game since 2K15. Now, the majority of us know why, so there's no need to go into full details again, but since his recent reinstatement into the company after a very public apology, Visual Concepts are now bringing him back to the series. The Hulkster will be another bonus for fans that have pre-ordered the deluxe version of the game. Now, regardless of your feelings about Hogan, it's undeniable that he's one, or if not the biggest star in not only WWE, but wrestling history, and any WWE game without him would feel incomplete, so it's nice to see him back alongside the stars of today. And lastly, Mankind. Fans of the Attitude Era will be delighted to see the return of Mankind to the 2K series. Mrs. Foley's baby boy was missing from last year's installment due to disagreements on payment for his inclusion, something Foley has been very vocal about. However, this year, he'll appear in his rock and sock incarnation, sporting the team's sports jacket attire. This again will be content only available to those who pre-ordered the deluxe version of the game. I for one am still holding out for the inclusion of Yerpole the Clown from the legendary This Is Your Life segment, but that may forever be a pipe dream. What about you guys? Are you happy with these returns? Who would you like to see return for the game as DLC or perhaps WWE 2K21? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling video game content.